You guys. Okay, so if you've been sticking around with me, you've been hanging out with me, you've been here, even if you haven't. Hi. So, update from the world of No Place Like Tomorrow, from the world of In the Company of Dragons, which is the series name. No Place Like Tomorrow was finished back in May. I finished it. I let it rest over the summer. I was working on No Hope for Yesterday, which is book 2. Still working on No Hope for Yesterday, which is book 2. That's over 70,000 words now. I had put No Place Like Tomorrow aside. I had kind of asked for beta readers. I kind of just, I ignored it. I was like, okay, put it away. In the last month or two, start of August, I decided, okay, I'm gonna reread and self-edit, and I started looking into options for how to publish, and week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, I finished the self-edit process. I added 3,000 words to No Place Like Tomorrow, so it went from 107,000 to just over 110,000, almost 111,000 words, and I made the decision to publish it, to self-publish it on Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, because that exists, and it costs me nothing, and so I get royalties from it. I get to launch it on Amazon, so I did all the things. I did the formatting, I edited the book, I ran it through the grammar checkers and all the things, I read it myself and added the 3,000 words, and then I did the formatting in the document with the thing, with the cover page and the title and the cover document. I designed the cover and put the text. I did all the things. And I put it on Kindle Direct Publishing's formatting thing, and I ran through all the formatting problems, and I checked all the formatting, and did all the things, and did all the formats, and did all the things, all the hoops that had to get jumped through. And guess what I have? I have the book. I have the book. I have my book. I have No Place Like Tomorrow in my hand. This is the paperback version. I get the hardback version on Friday as a proof. So you see it says not for resale. This is the proof. This is mine. This is mine. It exists as a book. This thing is thick. Look at the spine. Look at it. Look at it. And the back with the barcode, and it printed really nicely, and it has a map, and the map printed really nicely, and all of the sketch pages that are the season dividers printed like pencil sketches, like they were supposed to. They printed the way they were meant to. So you've got fall and winter and spring and summer are in here too. Oh, hold on, there was spring. I went past it. There's spring and summer's back here, I think. Nope, that's next fall. Hold on. Where's summer? It's in here. You can trust me. It's in here. And the 5 years later this one printed so cool. And the graphic at the end that tells you it's the end for now. That looks like the dragon is coming out of the page. It's a book. It's my book. It exists. And the paper is cream, not white. It's cream paper. Oh, there was summer. Did you guys see it? You caught a glimpse of summer. It's my book, guys. It exists as a book, not just as a Google Doc, not just as oh yeah, it's off there somewhere in the ether in my brain. It exists as a book, as a floppy, you hear the noise, as a book. I get the hardback edition on Friday. Once I have the hardback edition in hand, and I know that it printed as nicely as the paperback edition, then it launches. It goes. So probably next week, I'm aiming October 1st. That's Tuesday. That's a week from today. Assuming, of course, that the hardback prints as nice as the paperback did, and the paperback printed so nice. I wish you guys could feel this paper. It printed beautifully. This is beautiful cardstock. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can. It is beautiful. It printed so nicely on this like premium cream paper. The only thing I wish it had, which there's no way for Kindle to do it, or Kindle Direct to do it, is I have a book that has like the edges look kind of tattered. And I love that, but there's no way for me to do that. So otherwise I just get the cream paper, and it's beautiful, and it's book 1. First edition. Book 1 exists. So look out for it. It'll be publishing next month. Yeah. Isn't it pretty? I love it. I know the title is small. I know my name is small. I don't care. I love it. I love that it's small. I love that the dragon is what speaks on the cover. I love that it looks like the dragon is coming out of the binding of the book, and that this binding lined up so nicely with how this actually folds. Look. It folded so nicely. So, like, you can see this folds, and it looks like the dragon is holding the fold of the page. It printed better than I ever could have dreamed that it would have printed. Even though the font on the front is a little bit, it looks a little bit blurred on the paperback. I'm thinking it might have been because I had to mess with the file size for this cover. We'll see how it looks on the hardcover. But even with the font a little bit blurry, you can see how it looks a little bit blurry. I think it just adds to the distressed look. Because you can see the cover's got that leather distressed look. And I think that just adds to it. I think it looks so cool. I love that it's the dragon, and that the dragon's tail leads you down to the cover. It looks like it's Eaton's journal, which is what I wanted it to look like, that it's Eaton's journal. It's my book. It's my book. If you want a copy, pay attention, because it'll launch next week. Probably, most likely. I'm impatient. I won't have time. I won't have the patience to fix it. I won't actually change anything. I don't know who I'm kidding. It'll go live next week on Amazon. If you want a signed copy, you'll have to hit me up, because I'll sign it. But yeah. Anyway, so there it is. It exists. That didn't work. Sort of. There we go. It exists. No Place Like Tomorrow exists. And No Hope for Yesterday is at 70,000-ish words.